looks like in the tree. This is how big the tree gets sometimes. And these are the full ones. Listen to that. You hear that? That's the sound of the full peas. So I'm going to pick them now and shell them. Beautiful, isn't it? See how beautiful? I just love to shell peas and cook it and eat it, of course. Really nice peas, pigeon peas. And once you shell them out, this is what you'll get. Pretty peas. So I've already shelled my peas. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to show you how I prepare it to cook it. I'm going to wash it out. And let me give you that closer look. I'm going to put it in a colander and wash them out. Really nice, healthy pigeon peas. Pigeon peas is something that you plant and it grows for like the Christmas time. Bears for the Christmas time, sorry. So you start getting it like end of November, straight until Christmas, Carnival. That's pea season. So let me get this washing and I'll show you the next steps. So now the next step to the peas is after washing them, you're going to put it in some boiling water here. Together with 1 teaspoon of salt. Now it all depends on how much peas you have. And you're going to let this boil and come till it gets soft and crack a little bit. And I'll show you the next step. So the peas has boiled and it's soft. where you can just squeeze it and it will squeeze easy. Right, just press it and it will squeeze soft. So I'm going to drain this or strain it and show you how to put it together. These are the ingredients that will be going into my stew peas or stew peas. So here I have brown sugar, I have oil, I have here onions, fine thyme, tomatoes or tomatoes finely diced. I have one small mini sweet pepper or bell pepper. I have lots of pimento peppers here. I also have one hot scotch bonnet pepper. I have chives. I have celery. I have parsley. And I have ketchup, soy sauce, salt, and some garlic and pimentos that has been chopped up fine, and some Worcestershire sauce, and of course my pot. So let's get cooking. So in my heated pot, in goes my oil. Let's give this a swirl. In goes my brown sugar. This is used for stewing here in the Caribbean to give it that nice caramel color. The sugar has to come to a caramelization, to a golden brown color, to a bubble. I'll show you. So you see how it's starting to bubble up or to froth up and change into that golden brown color. That is what we're looking for. So you're going to start to give it that turn because you want it to coat evenly. You don't want some patches getting more browner than some. And now that this has a nice beautiful color, in goes my ketchup. Get that in it. And now we add our onions, our fine thyme, all of our peppers and tomatoes, half of our green seasoning, the hot scotch bonnet pepper goes in, half of our celery and chives, and my garlic with my pimento goes in. And we're going to give this a mix before adding in our pigeon peas back to the pot. You can cut your pepper whole or you can leave it. You can cut it in half, or you can leave it whole. And now I will add back my pigeon peas to the pot. In goes our peas. And we're going to give this a mix. Let that coat with all that flavors and colors. In goes our soy sauce. And in goes our salt. Remember, it was boiled with salt, so just be careful. You gotta throw in paste. And some hot water goes in. Give that a mix again, and we're going to cover this and let it come to a simmer, and I'll show you what it looks like. Some of our Worcestershire sauce goes in, so it's starting to come to a bubble again, and we're going to cover it and leave it to cook, and I'll show you the end result. Just before finishing, you're going to add your rest of chives and parsley and celery, and give this a mix. If you want, you can take one of those potato mashers and mash up some of those peas so that the inside of the beans will help the sauce get thicker, but I'm not going to mash it up today. I'm just